All right, friends. Happy Yoga Sculpt Day. I'm super excited for today. We're going to use the heavy weight like we did this week, where we did a lot of lateral flexion. So whatever you have, if you have something heavy, you can put in that right hand. That would be great. So if you don't, just do the same thing without. So you can do all the work we do with the weight, with or without it. But we're going to start with the weight in the right hand. Roll forward so you're up on the balls of the feet right here. Now all of you will have a different range with that. So when you're figuring out your foot placement, all of you, some might be a little bit lower to the ground, some might be able to elevate way up on the toes. Good morning, Edie, Sudha. So glad you're here. And then rock onto the heels, lift the toes. Slide to the outside rim of the foot. We'll do this all again with the weight in the other hand. So we'll even all of that up and then take the weight to the inside rim of the foot. This is that Life is Good brand. And then bring the weight, and it's super soft, Karma. I'll have you feel it when we can ever be together again. Front of the foot, back of the foot, side, side, melts into the floor, and then start with a nice, easy side bend. So as you come into that side bend, I was trying to think of the store I bought it, and it's a store that would shock you, and I can't think of it. It's like, they have a lot of Carhartt stuff. It's driving me nuts, so I can't think of it. There's one down by Bridgeport, and there's one on your way up to Seattle. I knew you'd be worried about that, Lisa. It's like a big current day G.I. Joe's, Karma. Help me with the name of that store. What is that? It's huge. I'll have to look that up and text you. But I'm sure on Life is Good, their website, they would have it. But it is a funny story. And then take your weight and twist to the left. So again, if you don't have a weight, you can hold any item in that hand, or you use the hand intentionally, reach over and come back. Reach over and come back. As we rotate, you're using the navel to spine constant contraction to work those standing abs. So we've tried to work and get a little bit better at that standing abdominal core work this week. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now put that together so you bend as big as you can and then rotate as big as you can. Bend and rotate. Nice and strong. Squeeze your glutes. While you're in your core work, see if you can slow your breath. So gain that control, settle your heart, settle your mind a little bit. Last 2. Last 1. Now small little pulse to the right. Keep your glutes cinched and your belly button pulled in. So as you reach down, you can see how low you can slide that. Just watch that you're not collapsing forward or arching back. So you're nice and strong and upright in that tall, lengthened position. And then we pulse for 8, 7. Yes. Thank you. It is Cabela's. Last 4. That was really bothering me. Thank you. Last 2 and 1. Switch sides. So now you let that right hand shake out a little bit. The weight's in the left hand. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Squeeze the glutes. And then slide onto the heels, lift the toes. Roll to the outside rim of the foot. See, Lisa, I didn't lead you astray. We're nice and even. Slide to the inside rim of the foot. Keep your glutes tight, keep your abs in. And then take your weight on all 4 quadrants. So again, be intentional with that. You feel the heel, the ball of the foot, the outer rim, the inner rim connect to the floor, and then start your side bend. If we go on automatic pilot, your glutes will release a little bit and you'll be in slight extension of the lumbar spine. Squeeze your glutes closed. When you squeeze your glutes closed, then you counter contract by pulling your transverse in tight. That's the muscle that it's as if you're tightening, zipping up a tight pair of jeans, or if you picture your abdominals, a sponge full of water, you squeeze this water from the sponge, so you're pulling and flattening that transverse that acts like an internal girdle. That will keep our spine lengthened, so we're less likely to arch or round, flex or extend the spine. Your range of motion, your pace is individual, so find what feels right for you this morning. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold and rotate. Twist and come center. Twist. So if you don't have the weight, then again, you're guiding that rotation with your hand. Big reach and pull back. Big reach and pull back. As we wake up the spine, that rotation is key. We're lubricating it for the day. Four more, friends. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now put that together at your own pace. So you'll side bend and then rotate. Lateral flexion, spinal rotation. Keep your glutes tight. I know what you're thinking. I sure hope we get to do some high hover, low hovers. Don't worry, we will. We're just saving those for a little bit. Last 4. 3, see if you can reach a little bit deeper into each move. 2. So we're warming up that lateral flexion intentionally this way first, and then small little pulls. Squeeze and close the glutes. Draw the navel to spine. That's your transverse contraction. Pull those shoulders back and down. See if you can reach just a little bit lower. You knew it, Lisa. Now pay attention to your feet. Did they wrench back into their typical tightness? See if you can reconnect them to the earth. For 4. I've been noticing, because I get to watch myself a lot more than I've ever cared to, I've been noticing I move my toes all the time. Good morning, Akiko. It's okay. The good stuff's up ahead. Perfect timing to join. So when I am thinking, I'm constantly moving my toes. So it takes so much concentration for me to keep my toes connected to the ground. Now bring the hands so that you have the weight in both hands. The weight comes to the chest. We drop down, lift up, and twist to the right. So as we come into that, once again, we have that rotation that we warmed up first with the weight down to the side. Now we add a little bit with that weight in the chest. Press the glutes forward so you're squeezing tight to lift the body tall. Now, in this one, because we're going after our abdominals, see if you can keep your hips pointed straight ahead and just twist your top half of your body so you're twisting away from the lower half of your body. Now, 2 more to the right. Now, this time you're gonna drop down, take the weight overhead. So you lift it and side bend. It's small with that heavy weight. Down and up, side bend. Now I could also be right here. Down and up. Any version, it depends on what weight you have today. Press those hips forward. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now put it together, come up and rotate. Now come all the way side bend. Come up and rotate. All the way up and side bend. You can do all of that broken down. You could do all rotation if you want. You could do all with that side bend, with or without the weight, your own pace. One more. All right, friends, now to the left. Lift up and twist. Triceps should be warming up just from the position of the arms. Whether or not you have weight in them, your triceps will engage if you're holding those elbows up. Strong. Keep your hips straight ahead if you can. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now all the way up if you can, bend to the left. So remember your options, depending on what weight you have, that may not feel good. You can hold the weight to the chest. You could hold your elbows shoulder height. Keep your abdominals pulled in so strong. 4 more, friends. Last 3, 2, last 1. Now combine the 2 so we come down and twist, and then come down and side bend. Keeping the glutes and the abs pulled strong towards each other. 4 more. 3 more. Last one. Now this time, weight comes to the chest, lift the knee, and twist towards it. Twist, twist. I could do that with or without the weight. If the weight's getting too heavy, set it down. It's the rotation and the connection with that leg lift that we're after. A little bit of balance. Scoop your belly button in tight. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight comes to the chest. Quick rotation right to left. So, or to the stomach, to the abs. Now, when you come into that, now we're trying to create a little bit of speed, right to left. Keep your behind nice and strong so that we're not allowing the hips to twist with it. The hips stay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Now draw the weight back to the chest, twist to the left. So as you come over to that left leg, draw the navel to spine, squeeze your right glute, starting to work a little bit of balance. So this portion of it is not about speed. You can go as slow as you want in that rotation, that hold, and that descent of the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight to the abdominals, twist. That's where you add just a little bit of speed work again. You get to choose the range. That could be small. That could be a little bit slower and bigger. Tuck your hips under just a touch. Pull the navel to spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight comes back up. Now this time, twist right to left. Rotate, rotate, rotate. So each time you turn, you bring the knee towards the midline, and then your body rotates away from it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight to the abdominals, rotate. Tuck from here, we'll center weight down. So you come into that rotation, your shoulders are back and down. Abdominals are nice and tight, hips are tucked under for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping your hips straight ahead as much as you can. Bring the weight a little bit closer to your chest and bring your elbow to the hip. Elbow, elbow, elbow. So you're coming into that lateral flexion, also with a little bit of speed. For 8. So we're adding just a little bit of that increase with that blood circulation, and then we'll take it into that nice long stretch. Last 2 and 1. Set your weight down. Well done, neighbors. Now from there, we're going to stand on the back of our mat. Once again, roll to the balls of the feet, lift the heels. Then roll to the heels, lift the toes. Come to the outer rim of the foot. Come to the inside rim. It's true, see that, huh? This week was great for that, huh? And then take your weight to all 4 quadrants, front, back, side to side, connect to the floor. Soften your knees. So we've done a lot of different strength work this week that's going to make, when we look into our stretches, we might be a little bit tighter today. Flex the quads, pull the thighs so that the knees come back over the heels. Now the knees land in the middle so that they're right over the feet. Squeeze your bottom, press the hips forward, look up and allow some spinal extension so the heart is lifted. And then reverse that, hips come to the back. Shift your hips to the right. Shift your hips to the left. And then bring your hips center. So with your hips right over the feet, take your shoulders, roll your shoulders forward, tilt the chin to the chest. And then roll the shoulders back and down. Pull the shoulders back and look up. Relax the shoulders so the shoulders are right over the hips. Take that left ear to the left shoulder. And switch. Right ear to the right shoulder. And then bring the head center so you're stacked in neutral from your head all the way to your feet. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the belly button in, round the back. Move your hips right to left a little bit. Bend to the left knee, bend to the right knee. And then come center, sway the upper body so your hands swing from the right to the left. And then dangle the hands in the center. Make sure your head is relaxed. Now slide your hands up the shins, look forward. As you slide your hands back down, bend your right knee, right hand is down, left hand is up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come down to center. Slide the hands up the shins, look forward. Slide back down, bend your left knee, right hand comes up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come down. Slide your hands up the shins, look forward. Nice and strong with your abs. Slide back down, bend your right knee, left hand comes up. You should feel a deep stretch in that left hamstring. Bend the right knee enough to feel that deepness in the left. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come center. Slide the hands up the shins, look forward. Slide the hands back down, bend your left knee, lift the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Slide your hands up the shins, look forward. Now one last time, slide the hands down. Soften your right knee, left hand comes up. Now take this left hand over to the right hip. Inhale. Exhale. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, both hands come down to the center. Bend your left knee. Right hand comes up. Feel the deepening in that right hamstring. If you can, take this right hand to the left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands center. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the belly in, round your back. Walk your hands forward. Here you go, Lisa. High hover. Low hover. Now this time, press the chest through. Lay your thighs down, look up. So you're stretching the abdominals that we just worked. You're stretching the quads, the hip flexors. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck back into that child's pose stretch. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand underneath. So you bring your right hand through and then look over that left side. Inhale. Exhale. Now switch the arm. That left hand comes underneath. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring both hands over. Bow your head towards the mat. Feel the weight of the hips sink lower to the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, come up into that hand to knee position. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift back into that inverted V, down dog. Slide forward into that high hover. Squeeze your glutes. Low hover. Press your chest through. So you're extending the hips right there. Press back into your inverted V, down dog. High hover. Squeeze your glutes. Low hover, press your chest through, inverted V, press back. High hover, low hover, press your chest through, squeeze your behind, inverted V. One more time, high hover, low hover, press your chest through, let the weight of the hips drop towards the mat, inverted V. From here, float your left leg up, reach your left foot as far away from your right foot as you can. Now pull your left foot through into pigeon so that left leg lays down on the mat. You could stay upright here. You could come down onto your elbows. You could come down onto your forehead. Move around in that, stretch a little bit, work out the hip, the glute, quadricep and hamstring. Big inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. And exhale, slide up onto your hands, dig your right toes into the floor, lift the right knee, press back into that high hover. Low hover, high hover, left knee, left elbow, set it down, low hover, high hover, left knee, left elbow, set it down. I can do all that with my right knee down. Low hover, high hover, left knee, left elbow, set it down, low hover, high hover, left knee, left elbow, set it down. Just one more time, friends. Low hover, high hover, left knee, left elbow, set it down, inverted V, down dog, float your right leg up, big stretch from the heel of the left foot to the toes of the right, big deep breath in, exhale, pull your right leg through into pigeon, flatten that left foot, and then you choose the position that feels right for you. You can be upright, on your elbows, on your forehead. Move around in that stretch, find the spot that needs it the most. And then breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Slide back up onto your hands. Dig the left toes into the floor, lift the left knee. Place the right leg back so you're in a high hover. Low hover, high hover, right knee, right elbow. Set it back down, low hover, high hover, right knee, right elbow. Set it back down, low hover, high hover, right knee, right elbow. Set it down, low hover, high hover, right knee, right elbow. Set it down one more time, friends. Low hover, high hover, right knee, right elbow. Set it down, inverted V, down dog. Float that right leg up. Now when you do that, this time you take, you take this leg up and then spiral it behind. So you're taking that so that you have an angle of the hip. So you take that, let it spiral behind that standing leg. Big deep breath in. Pull your right foot all the way through. So your right foot is in between your two hands. Now drop your left knee. You may have to adjust the width from foot to knee. The wider it is, the more balance you'll have. And then from there, we're going to come forward, pull back, and then reach into the mat. Pull back. Now some of you, this is the range that will feel good. Some of you, you'll be able to come all the way forward and all the way back. All the way forward, all the way back. So each time we get the hamstring right there, and then right here, nice deep stretch with that quadricep inner thigh. From there, if I can, I bow my head towards the thigh, and then look forward as I come into that lunge. Bow your head, look forward. We have two more. Last one. Now come back if you can. Hold. Now again, some of you, this will be plenty. Some, this will be plenty. Bow the head. If you want, pull the right toes towards you. Inhale. Exhale. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, release the foot, come back up. So now your right foot's in front. Lift the body nice and tall. So again, you pick the width from that knee to from knee to knee, and then lean into your right knee. Arms lift up, come out to the side, twist to the right. And then twist to the left. When you twist to the left, bring your left hand down, right hand up, or hamstring, or pick up that foot. So again, everyone will have a different position that feels right. You could be here, here. Find your balance here. Nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release the foot, both arms come up. Open, twist to the right. Twist to the left. Find your position of choice. Right hand comes up, left hand thigh, calf, or pick up your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, release both arms up. Hands out. Twist right. Twist left. Find your position. Reach those right fingertips to the ceiling. Lean into your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, spiral both hands to the mat. Dig your left toes into the floor, lift. Now you're going to come all the way up and twist your left foot so that your left foot faces forward and your right foot faces that right wall. Arms come in opposition. Bend this right knee. Inhale. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm comes up. So my options, I could have that hand on the thigh. I could have the hand on the floor. I could create the bind, but underneath and around. Find what works for you. Inhale. Exhale, switch, and then bring that back hand. So we're keeping the front knee bent. Bring that arm to the front, right hand to the ceiling, left hand slides down the leg. Big stretch through the obliques. Inhale. Exhale, spiral back down. Right hand comes to the floor, left hand to the ceiling. Open up the chest, open up the heart. And switch. Lengthening the intercostals, the obliques. Inhale. Exhale, switch, spiral down. If you can, take this left hand, bring it to the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, slide back. Lift the right hands to the ceiling, bend into this right knee. Big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, spiral both hands back down to the mat. Turn your left toes so that they're centered. Step your right foot back. Low hover. High hover. Low hover. High hover. To turn. Low hover. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. Inverted V. Down dog. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. Inverted V. High hover, one more time. Low hover. Press through. Let the weight of the hips lengthen the hip flexors. Inverted V, down dog. Take that left leg up to the ceiling. Let it spiral over, back behind the right. Inhale. Exhale, pull that left foot through. The left foot is in between your hands. Set your right knee down, flatten that foot. So from there, you're trying to assess that range of motion you can have when you slide forward. So we're letting the weight of the hips draw down into the mat. As the weight of the hips draw down into the mat, that's going to lengthen your hamstrings, your quadricep. And then starting that flow, that range back and forth, we come up, flex the foot if you can, and then come forward. Come up, and come forward. Now, you can stay right here, or you come back and forth. Yet everyone's range of motion will be different. Find what feels good and productive for you. Bowing that head towards your left leg is going to give you a little bit deeper stretch. Two more. Last one. Now hold back. So once again, some will be right here, holding this hamstring, flexing that foot, and holding that upright position. You'll feel plenty. Some will be able to sink back onto this knee. Some will be able to touch the hands down, bow the head. You can add tension by pulling the ball of the foot towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release the grip of that foot. Slide back forward, pressing that hip down. So again, in this position, if you need to change the width from your left foot to your right knee, go for it. You're going to lift your hands up so the hands come towards the ceiling, keeping pressure and leaning into that left leg. Open up the arms, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. When you do that, choose your position. Left hand comes up to the ceiling. Right hand can be on the thigh, the calf. You can pick up your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release the right foot. Both arms come up. Arms out. Rotate left. Spinal rotation, open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Pick your position, left hand up, right hand on the thigh, the calf, or pick up the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Release, both hands up. Arms open, twist to the left. Try and keep that nice width, shoulder to shoulder. Twist to the right. Pick the position. Big reach with the fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Spiral both arms down to the floor. The hands straddle your left foot. Dig your right toes into the floor. Lift the knee. Find your balance and come up. Twist that back leg so that the back foot faces the back wall away from the TV. Your left foot faces forward, arms up. Pressing into this front leg. Now take your left hand down to the floor, right hand up to the ceiling. Remember, here's where that elbow could be on the thigh. You could create that bind or hands in opposition. Inhale. Exhale, reverse that. Right hand slides down the right thigh, left hand to the ceiling. Keep a lunge position in this left leg. And spiral back down. Big deep breath in. And exhale, bring it back. Left hand to the ceiling, right hand down the leg. And bring it forward. This time, the left hand is down, the right hand is up. If you can, bring your right hand to that left hip. Inhale. Exhale, reverse that. Slide your right hand down your leg. Left hand comes up. Reach your left fingertips as high to the ceiling as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Spiral the arms down to the mat. Straighten out your right foot. Step back into that high hover. Squeeze your bottom. Low hover. High hover. Left hand comes up. Left hand comes down. Low hover. High hover. Right arm comes up. Right arm comes down. Low hover. You could do all of this on your knees. High hover. Left arm comes up. Left hand comes down. Low hover. High hover. Right arm comes up. Right arm comes down. One more set. Low hover. High hover. Left arm up. Left hand down. Low hover. High hover. Right hand up. Right hand down. Now this time, low hover. High hover. Right hand comes up. Set your left knee down. So you're going to hold that position where you have your right hand to the ceiling. You have your left knee down, and then we bring that right hand and that right leg towards each other. Now I could also choose to come all the way down here. So if that feels better for me, great. Otherwise, I hold that modified side plank, lift, and bring it away towards. Hold the abdominals in nice and tight for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come down all the way onto that left hip. Now from there, you come, rock back onto your left glute. Pull the knees in and out. Bring your right arm up. And then all of that can be done with just the top leg or both. And then that right arm comes to the toes. So again, check it out here or here. And then from there, final option, straighten the legs. Pull your belly button in. I could do the top leg alone. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Then we're going to lay on our stomach. 3, 2, 1. From here, turn so that you're facing your mat. Now, some of you will only want to do one leg at a time. We're going to do 2 rounds. So if you only want to do one leg at a time, just do one leg. Then when we do the second set, you'll do the other leg. Your head is down to the mat to start. Reach around, grab your feet. Again, if you want to just do one leg, do one leg. The other hand would be under your forehead and the foot would be on the mat. Now you inhale, your chest is down. Exhale, pull your body up. Kick your feet into your hands. Inhale, come down, bow your head. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, peel up. So if you're doing one leg, you're on the same leg the whole time. Yes, you're right, Karma. Inhale. You realize how much those glutes have been working. exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, peel up. Set the legs down, release your feet. Remember what foot you did, if you did one leg, and then roll onto that right side, side plank. Here we go, other side. So your left hand is up, bring your left hand to the left foot. Option right here, alternate. I could be all the way down if that serves me better today. All good. Getting ready to roll out that other glute, Karma. Strong abs, strong shoulder for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Go ahead and come on down. Once you come down, rock onto your right glute. Lift your left hand, bend. So remember the option, top leg or both, and then bring the hand to the feet. Now I can stay there, or I can choose straight legs. For 8, 7, 6, nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and turn back onto your stomach. Now once again, if you did one leg, do the other leg. If you did both, reach around, grab both again. Inhale down. Exhale, peel up, kick your feet into your hands to stretch the pecs and the anterior deltoid. Inhale, come down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. 1 more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Now come down. Release your feet. Push back into a child's pose. Inhale. As you exhale, flip your palms under. So now you have your palms facing the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist the hands back. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the hips. Press back towards the heels. High hover. Squeeze your bottom. Low hover. High hover. Hopper walk in. Chair pose. Scoop your belly. Hands down. Hopper walk out. Low hover. High hover. Hopper walk in. Chair pose. Abdominals nice and tight. Hands down. Hopper walk back. Low hover. That can be high, knees up or down. High hover. Hopper walk in. Chair pose. Hands down. Hopper walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hopper walk in. Chair pose. We have 2 more. Hands down. hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. Hands down, last one, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, inverted V. Now from that position, you're going to come forward into a high hover and bring your right knee to the left elbow. Then set it down into that high hover, inverted V, high hover, twist, right knee, left elbow. High hover, inverted V, high hover, right knee, left elbow. Set it down, high hover, down dog, inverted V, high hover, right knee, left elbow. One more, set it down, press back, high hover, right knee, left elbow. Now set it into your high hover, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose, nice and strong. Hands down, hopper walk back, knees up or down, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. Strong quads, strong abs. Hands down, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. We have one more. Hands down, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. Now coming down for the other side, hands down, hopper walk back, pull your left knee to the right elbow, set it down, high hover, inverted V, down dog, high hover, left knee, right elbow, set it down, high hover, inverted V, high hover, left knee, right elbow, twist across, set it down, high hover, inverted V, press back, high hover, left knee, right elbow, tuck across, high hover, inverted V, down dog. We have one more. High hover, left knee, right elbow. Set it down, high hover, inverted V, down dog. High hover, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, last set, chair pose. Bringing it into our final, hands down. Hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. Hands down, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. But one more, friends. Hands down, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover, hopper walk in, chair pose. From here, hands down, hopper walk back, low hover, high hover. You could have your knees down, low hover. Good morning, David. High hover, low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover, so strong, low hover, high hover, two more, low hover, high hover, last one, treasure it, Low hover. Come up a quarter, a half, 3/4, all the way up. Set your knees down, sink back. Let your head connect to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, crawl your hands back. Turn so that you can lay on your back to finish. Now we did a ton of spine work and rotation through the abdominals and the back. So right now, come onto your back, take your hands out to the side. Drop the knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Try and just let the weight of the quads go. You could put your right hand on your left thigh, push down a little bit if you wanted. Now our effort is finished. So now you get to just let go. Inhale. Exhale, pull the knees in. Let the knees fall to the left. Look over your right shoulder. If you want, you can apply a little bit of pressure on your right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the knees back into the body. Go ahead and tuck and hold the knees into your body and swivel just a little bit right to left, right to left. Now take your knees and trace little circles. So when we do that, we're massaging around the sacrum, around the tailbone. Reverse. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, you can choose to have the legs bent. You could hook your toes and have the knees bent, or you could straighten the legs. Rock a little bit from right to left. Inhale. Exhale, find the center. Press your heels to the outer walls. Try and pull your knees or your toes a little closer to your head. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs. You could continue the hook of the toes. You could have the knees, the calves, the feet, whatever feels right. Inhale. Exhale, try and feel the weight of the tailbone sink a little deeper into the floor. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Now soften the knees, release the grip on the legs. Set one foot down at a time. Straighten your legs. Take your hands to your side. Palms are up. Close your eyes, bringing ourselves into that body scan, into that finish to reset for the day. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your head, your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, relax the chest, the abdominals, the hips. Let that weight sink heavy into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, relax your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet. Now we're going to take a couple deep breaths together. Inhale. As you exhale, identify where you're still carrying weight you don't need, whether that's your jaw being tight, your hands being tight, your knees, your feet, your hips. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, pay attention to what's on your mind, what's heavy on your heart, emotional, mental, physical stress that we don't need. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now this time, open your eyes. Take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands close to your body. Roll yourselves up. Turn over onto your hands and knees. Reset your body for the weekend. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the hips. Walk your hands back. And slowly roll yourselves up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take a nice big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale. One more big deep breath in. And exhale. Good work today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on the weekend, on a Saturday morning. I appreciate you being here. Just like we practiced at the end, when you think about if we can work on every time we take that big deep breath, that we're thinking of inhaling the good, the gratitude, the things that serve us. When we exhale, letting go of the negative, letting go of the bad, whether that's being hard on yourselves for what we're not getting to this week. Thank you, Karma. So fun to get to work out with you. I miss you. When we're resetting the mind in that way, it applies to our workouts, to our effort here, but also our work and our family and our friend life. So all of that stuff, if you can think of retraining the brain that anytime we're feeling guilt or shame or negativity, if we can reset that mindset, it's a practice like anything else. So we'll get stronger mentally, emotionally, and physically all together. Me too, Sudha. It's an ongoing life journey, right? Even just a high hover is fabulous. So there's so many people that can't do a high hover. So we need to reframe success, because success is that you're doing something, that you're here. So I really appreciate that, Lisa. Lisa, when you said the comment that the words were enough, that you don't always have to look at the screen, that is my ideal. Like, that is the best compliment, number one. But that is my ideal classes, that once we've worked out together enough and you know what the words mean and put it to the movements, that you wouldn't have to, it's like step class or anything else, that you wouldn't have to watch the whole time. You can use other senses. And then that way you can really be in tune to your body and your movement. So I think that what's great, I keep trying to think about what's so great about this time together. And one of the things that's so great is it's teaching us new skills that we will be able to take back to the gym or back to real life with us. So we'll be stronger in a different way. So cueing is a little bit different when you're cueing to yourself in a live chat than it is when you can see people and cue that way. So hopefully that same intentionality with my words will carry over into classes, so that when we can be more in tune to how our body feels, and we don't have to always wrench our neck to be watching what I'm doing. And also, my guide and what my body looks like is not going to look like a tall, long levered person or someone with more mobility or less mobility. So the beauty of it is our movements should not look the same. So if I can cue really well with my words, then that way you can feel the freedom for your movement to look completely unique than anyone else. So that's the goal. And I say, let it go to the muscles, and they go, nope. And then I say, let it go, and they say, nope. So I'm saying that to myself as much as to anyone else. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to stretch with you tomorrow. If you have areas that are extra tight and need more attention tomorrow, can you shoot me an email or a text, and I'll make sure to get those into our stretch routine tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great holiday weekend if I don't get to work out with you over the next couple of days, and just know you're on my heart, on my mind. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for taking some time with me this morning.